My experience with Dr. Gotri has been amazing. They used a technology called the Smart Clip, which reduced my treatment to 4 months. It was incredible. It was so comfortable. I didn't have to wear braces for 2 years, and his staff was amazing. Every time I came into the office, I felt very comfortable talking to them. The waiting time was, I never had to wait. I would just go right in, and I was able to set my appointments during half of my day because I would just go straight to what I had to do. I never had to wait, so I was able to plan it during my lunch breaks.
I had a great experience with Dr. Gotri. Every time I came in, I really felt like I was the only patient in the office, basically. I know he has hundreds of patients, but they treated me like I was the only one they had. I felt very welcome. Everyone knew my name. Dr. Gotri, very personable. All the staff, very personable, very, very professional. Always knew what they were doing. And they always remembered little things about me, which is good. They always asked me, how my job's going and how my day went. Remember little things that I said in the past, which is great. I had the Sure Smile treatment done, which is great because it really cut down on treatment time. It was done sequentially and gradually, so it didn't hurt too much. Wasn't very painful. I actually had braces when I was 12, and that was a pretty painful experience. The orthodontist would go in and really crank at the braces every time, and it really hurt a lot, but this was a much different experience, much more pleasant experience.
When you first walk into the reception's office, they always greet you with a smile, like, hey, so you just sign in and stuff, and it's great, They always look like so nice. Everything's very formal. It's all great technology, very organized. And when you get in there, they have everything ready to brush your teeth and get all ready. And then they have entertainment there, and the waiting rooms, it's always fitted well, smells great, everything's perfect, and then you go in, and first thing you see is the person that's gonna get you ready. You can usually see the person you always see. I always had the same orthodontist doing my teeth, and I loved her. She was great. We always talked. She was like my big sister, and I don't know, we could always share each other's experience. Always ask me about how my school day was, my weekends. I got to know her like she was my friend, and she was always really gentle with me too. She always asked when she ever applied anything, asked if it hurt, if it was uncomfortable, double-checked it, triple-checked it, did everything she knew to do, It was really, really great. I loved it. It was perfect. Everything was where it needed to be. They knew where everything was, and everything was organized in a sense that you felt comfortable. It was just the pictures, it wasn't too much or too little. And, Dr. Gotri, he'd come over and see after your first orthodontist came in, he'd have a huge smile on his face, see how you're doing, and he treats you like you were his own kid, He was so sweet.